Afternoon. My name is Atsushi Ogata. I'm the President and CEO of IP Infusion. So thank you so much for visiting us today. We attended Networking Field Day last year. We wanted to attend again this year because we have made so much good progress over the last year. So but this time, we invited customers and partners to present together. And I hope together we can demonstrate how white box is evolving in the networking industry today. And we have a lot of interesting presentation today from customers and partners. But before we start their presentation, I'd like to quickly talk about IP Infusion and the progress we made and solutions we are working on for the next few quarters. So about IP Infusion, we were founded in 1999 by Kunihiro Ishiguro, who is the author of open source Zebra, which is now Quagga. And after he released Zebra, he wanted to develop a commercial version of Zebra. So that's how he established IP Infusion. And over the last 18 years or so, we've been developing carrier-grade network protocols, the layer 2, layer 3, MPLS protocols, and our product name is Zebos. And we've been providing source code to mainly network equipment manufacturers. And now we have over 300 customers globally. And our headquarters here in Santa Clara, and we have global presence, and we have about 300 employees worldwide. And for the last few years, we've been shifting our business from a source code to more complete finished products for end users. So now we have solutions for white box and NFV, and Oknos is our network OS for white box, and Varnos is the network OS that runs on x86 and virtual machines. So here's the list of some of our customers who are using Zebos and Oknos and Varnos. As you can see, we have many network equipment manufacturers who are using Zebos to develop their switches and routers. But recently, we've been adding more end users, so service providers, data center operators, and the internet exchange. And actually, we have one of our customers today, Kevin, so thank you for your support. And we talked a little bit about the links last time, I think. But now we completed the migration, and it's in production. So hundreds of links members are using their Lawn 2 network today. And that is based on IPI's, Oknos, and EdgeCore hardware. And we have signed a very large deal last year with one of the tier 1 service providers in the US. Unfortunately, I cannot disclose the name yet, but they're using Oknos in their data center, and it's in production. So we have made a lot of good progress over the last year, especially for Oknos business. So there are several companies who are providing network OS in a white box space today, but we have some unique advantages. And I listed 3 key advantages we have. First one is full-featured. As I said, we have been developing protocols for OEM customers. So we have many advanced features like MPLS, carrier Ethernet, EVPN, segment routing, and all these features. And because Oknos and Varnos uses Zebos, so these advanced features are used within Oknos and Varnos too. And these advanced features are not many companies have today, especially in disaggregated and open networking space today. And the second one is carrier grade. Again, Zebos is used by many network equipment vendors today, and their switches and routers are deployed in the network. So it's proven in today's network. But also, Links is, again, another great example. Internet exchange is, as you know, a very mission-critical network. And we spend a lot of effort to meet their quality standards. And this is another great proof that we have a carrier-grade solution that can meet the mission-critical network needs. And third one is the seamless transition. We have standard CLI, NetConf, and open APIs. And those features enable customers to easily make transition from traditional network to disaggregate network. So these are the 3 key features, unique advantage that we have. And the adoption of network disaggregation is really growing. As you know, white box started in data center. Many customers are using white box not within data center, but also for data center interconnect recently. And same for NFV. Vanos, for example, our virtual router is used by many customers within the data center as simple virtual router. But recently, many companies are interested in using Vanos as VNF for virtual CPE use case, for example. So those are the two main use cases that we've been working on for the last 2 years. And now we have Internet Exchange solutions that are based on links and EVPN and VXLAN. And now we are working with links to prepare the evaluation package that sits on link site, actually. So customers can remotely log into their site and test what they're using. So it's going to be exactly the same software and hardware that the links is using in their network. And we are even considering to ship software and hardware to customers who are interested in evaluating their solutions. So we're going to make that announcement with links, actually. But I just wanted to share that this is something that we are working on right now. And there are two new use cases and solutions that we are working on today. Towards the end of this year, we are hoping to start shipping the GA product by the end of this year. First solution is cell-side router and mobile backhaul. And the second use case is OLT. And many customers have shown great interest in these solutions because, as you know, service providers and carriers are under huge pressure to reduce cost. And they're looking to use white box to reduce their CapEx. So we are working with our partners, including EdgeCore and Broadcom, to address the new market needs. And we are excited about these new opportunities. And last but not least, we had a very exciting announcement last week. We announced to acquire a company called Moreforge in Canada. Official closing date will be August 1st, but we made an announcement already. It's official. And they have been providing consulting service since 2004. Their focus is network infrastructure. So their customer base is very similar to ours. And they have about 75 employees now. They hire top technical and project management talent. And they have development centers in Ottawa, Montreal, and Israel. And what's interesting is they're the only Broadcom authorized development collaborator for Strata DNX. So what it means is, so they provide technical support to Broadcom customers. So they act almost as an extended arm of Broadcom support organization. And as I mentioned in my previous slide, we are now developing new solutions for a new market segment. And we have to support many new hardware, and most of them are based on Broadcom chipset. So we believe with our software and the Broadcom's expertise about the Broadcom chipset, we can accelerate the development, and we believe we can deliver great benefits to customers. So that's all for me. And as I said, we have very interesting presentation today from customers and partners. And I asked them to share their view and experience working with us and about the technology and how we are working together to address new market needs. So we have presenters from like Links by Video, EdgeCore, Broadcom, and NTT. So thank you, everyone, for joining us today. So I will hand it over to Srikant, who is going to talk about the Links project. So thank you again.